What if I told you the difference between your content flopping and your content selling has nothing to do with how hot the video is? It's not the lighting, it's not even your performance, believe it or not. It's your launch strategy. And today I'm going to give you my proven 3-phase launch strategy blueprint that will make your fans count the days until your next video drops. I am talking about the same strategy that Apple is using to sell iPhones, that game studios are using to get record-breaking sales on their game releases, and yes, the one Barbie used to sell the movie and sell out tickets long before the movement ever hit theaters. Stick around with me to the end because I will show you exactly how to run this without losing your mind and how to get AI to do half of the work for you. First, let's talk why launch strategy matters. Content isn't king in this context. Attention is. And attention is earned through anticipation. Think about it. Barbie wasn't just a movie. It was everywhere before it was anywhere. Game studios dropped teasers and trailers months in advance, and Apple accidentally leaks their new features to get people talking about it. They even hold a whole keynote to reveal the new iPhone before it's even available. Meanwhile, adult content creators in the adult industry, well, attention spans are shorter, competition is more brutal, and content is dropping every second. If you don't prime your audience before your new releases, you're just another post that they're going to scroll past. And let's be honest, this is broccoli, everybody. If you are behind on your customs or sitting on an edited video that you haven't posted, or maybe your most recent footage is buried in your camera roll from 3 months ago, if that's the case, you are probably not ready for this strategy yet. There are stages to business, right? We all know this. There's the starting stage and the surviving stage and the surviving with skills but no consistency or discipline stage. And then finally, committing to this business like a CEO stage. This launch strategy is kind of for that latest group. It's the creators who are in a place where they can strategize and plan and execute and all of the rest. Because for this, you're going to need to build hype and treat your content like a campaign, not just a random upload. You simply can't do that if you haven't planned and filmed and edited your content in advance. So if you are not there yet, that's okay. Just circle back to this video when you are. Now, let's talk about the 3 phases to the perfect launch. Launch campaigns in mainstream media marketing are the norm. You'd never catch a mainstream brand talking about a random new product in a social post saying new drop. No, they're going to have a full campaign around it. They're going to make sure to build anticipation for it. They're going to prime customers to show up on launch day ready to spend. They want their website to sell out the second that product becomes available. And we want to market the exact same way. This brings us to phase 1, which is pre-launch. The pre-launch phase is going to build hype and curiosity around the new content before it releases. This phase takes 5 to 7 days. It takes place before the content drops, 5 to 7 days before the release date. Step 1 of pre-launch phase is to tease the fans without telling them too much. So lean in on mystery marketing, okay? Post blurred screenshots to socials saying something's coming. Crop or censor a teaser of the content or too tightly, and then say something in the caption that gives it context. Something like subscribers are going to be very happy. Or tweet parts of the video script out without giving any more context and let fans ask about what they think happens next. Get them speculating in the comments, and then don't confirm or deny any of their comments. Just tell them to stay tuned and keep watching your socials to find out more. You want to encourage them to keep watching. This way they're consistently checking back and checking in so that they do not miss out on whatever the new thing is. Step 2 of pre-launch phase. This is going to be where you start a countdown to the launch date, okay? You're going to post it in a sticker on Instagram where they can turn on notifications. You're going to put it in a pinned tweet or a pinned X post and then update it daily. You're going to do the same on your spicy platforms. Something on the feed, for example, that says DM to get early access. It's not about giving them early access necessarily, but about gauging their interest in it, and then you can engage them in the meantime. So say things in DMs like, do you want early access? If you do, you can tip $3 and I'll add you to a list to get the video 24 hours before anyone else does. Now you're monetizing it. Or getting them engaged in DMs also gives you endless opportunities to just like sell them in the meantime while hinting at details of what's to come or what's coming out for the next launch. Again, you are building anticipation. And P.S., when you do this, fans will stay subscribed for longer because they're looking forward to what you've teased them with in the future content, meaning they're not going to want to unsubscribe or turn off their rebill for fear of missing out. FOMO is the most powerful tool. You have no idea. Step 3 in pre-launch is going to be the phase where you reveal behind-the-scenes previews everywhere, right? Whether on social media, in posts, to your story, or even in DMs on your adult platforms. So share things like short clips of you setting up the scene of your shoot, or outtakes that happen during filming, bloopers. Show yourself in the lingerie or outfit you wore. Again, BTS is a powerful way to build anticipation. If a fan loves a certain kind of lingerie on you, they're going to be waiting for that video to see you in it. And you can do this and caption this with things like prepping for something dangerous. Fans, they love feeling like they're insiders. It makes them want to get even more invested. Okay, step 4 and the very final step during pre-launch. You're going to seed your DMs. Message your top spenders or the fans that always unlock your newest content or video drops and say something like, I've been working on something that's going to break the internet. You've been so supportive here. I was kind of thinking maybe I can send it to you first. This way you could see it 24 hours before anyone else does. This isn't even about making the sale yet necessarily, but it's about planting the seed in your VIP list that something is coming and that you expect them to buy it and that they're special and valued, and because of that, they get to see it first. And before I get ahead of myself, pro tip here, you can use GPTease.ai to brainstorm multiple versions of your teaser captions so that they don't get repetitive. It's my go-to for generating hype, captions, DM scripts, cliffhanger style-like posts that are gonna convert curiosity into sales. Again, your entire goal with the pre-launch phase is to make fans ask questions, keep them checking your socials and your platforms so that they do not miss the big reveal. This brings us to phase 2. This is your launch day. Are you ready? It's launching. Now that the day has finally come, you are going to create urgency. You're going to make it unavoidable and you're going to push fans to buy. Now, this is a bit deceiving because step 1 of this is actually going to happen 24 hours before your launch day, but it's really important we get this right. So step 1 during the launch phase is to give those VIPs early access to that new release so that one day before it drops publicly, you're going to send that out, that new content, to the fans that you put on that list to get early access. These are your top spenders, the fans who are always unlocking your stuff the moment they can. These are your whales, right? You're going to give it to them the night before your launch. It can be the same price and it's going to include whatever bonuses you're going to push the next day for launch day. We'll get to that in a minute. But here is why. This is going to get those first initial unlocks early and you're going to get social proof. You're going to be able to take screenshots of the positive reactions to the content that those VIPs give you. And you're going to use that on social to convert the fans who are on the fence about buying. It is a way to get your most loyal and spending fans feeling special, increase their loyalty and their bond to you, and then they're never going to want to go back to being a regular fan again. They'll want to keep that status, and to do so, they'll have to keep repeating the behavior that earned it for them, aka spending, unlocking, being generous. But now you'll have the social proof to leverage in the next couple steps. Step 2 of this phase is to platform bomb. You are going to post everywhere across socials, across adult platforms, everywhere you can. You're going to release something morning, midday, and evening. And the morning posts that go out everywhere, they'll be announcing the drop is now available. You're going to include content or media with the posts so that they have context to what the content is about, what kind of content it is, and this way they're very clear on what's in it. For the midday post, a teaser, trailer, or GIF. Give them a taste of the content itself, right? Safe for work teasers on mainstream socials, spicier, not safe for work teasers on the adult platforms or adult friendly socials. For the evening post, you are going to want to pull more screenshots from fans who DM you giving you positive feedback, similar to the VIPs. This is going to serve as social proof for people that are on the fence. They're going to see people buying your content. They're going to see people are happy with this content. That is how you're going to bomb your channels come launch day. You're going to have those screenshots from fans saying positive things on the new video. You're going to use those screenshots and you're going to post them all over social. And if you don't have screenshots yet, you can use screenshots of positive things fans have said in DMs from the past, as long as it's big enough to work with the new content. Now, when the new content is out and available, you're going to tease it and show fans are purchasing it and that they are happy with that purchase. That's going to bring you to step 3 on launch day. Step 3 during launch day is urgency boosters. So you're going to offer a 24-hour bonus for the fans who purchase the video today. This can be a free mini photo set with the purchase or extended bonus footage of the video, maybe an alternate angle you shot, but won't be really releasing, or even just a discounted price for purchasing it today. So you're going to want to caption it something like, "Today only, if you purchase my latest video, I'll give you insert whatever thing as a bonus offer, but it ends at midnight." Now, this brings us to step 4 during launch day. Step 4 is real-time social proof. More social proof. You're going to be sharing seemingly all day long positive reactions from fans about the video. As they come in, you post them. You can quote fans on social, you can post their screenshots. The point is to trigger FOMO and make more fans want to buy this video. Finally, we have entered our last phase of your launch campaign, the post-launch phase. This happens 1 to 5 days after the new content is released. And the goal of this phase is to extend the life of your content and catch any late buyers, essentially making you cast a really broad net to sell fans who might not check your social every day or might not come across you that consistently. Step 1 of the post-launch phase is to highlight reactions from fans. You guessed it, more social proof. Caption it saying things like, "Don't take my word for it," or message me on insert your adult platform and ask me about insert title of video. This is going to drive more sales on your platforms. Now, step 2 of the post-launch phase is to tease alternate scenes or bloopers or share reactions, but not what you're reacting to. So this is a variation of the original promo content that you put out in the pre-launch phase. That was sexy and spicy, and this is going to be more, "You won't believe what happens next," or "this funny outtake." This variation keeps fans who've already bought the content happy and engaged, while enticing and reminding the new buyers who haven't purchased it about the content and re-engaging them into conversations around it. And then those conversations create a second opportunity for you to try to sell it to them since they hadn't bought it the first time. And lastly, step 3 of the post-launch phase is leaving FOMO reminders. We want to leave FOMO reminders by posting to social channels or adult platforms saying things like, "It's still up for now," or "I'm only sending this video to 10 more fans before I'm locking it away in my vault." Urgency works wonders for conversions, guys. And there you have it, the launch campaign blueprint. 7 days out, blurred teasers, BTS, VIP DMs. 3 days out, countdown posts, hinted bonuses, launch day, VIP, early access, morning bomb, midday teaser, evening social proof, post-launch, reaction post, bonus clips, urgency reminders. This doesn't just work for content launches, by the way. This is a blueprint that works for launching anything. Rebranding yourself as a creator, live stream events, appearances at expos, anything you want to market, launch, promote, you can utilize this strategy. Your content isn't just a post, it's a product, and every product deserves a launch that's worthy of its value. Treat your drops like events and stop chasing attention. Start commanding it. You'll make more per video with a lot less stress, and your fans will get hooked in the experience of buying from you. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you never miss a video. But your next step is going to be to go to GPTease.ai and let it be your personal launch strategist. Have it help write the social promo captions, the feed post text, and the mass message DM copy for your launch. It is not just for scripting spicy videos. It is there to help keep your fans obsessed more than ever before, and during and after every video you release. You focus on creating and let GPTease.ai do the rest. Thank you so much for watching CEO Squad, and I will see you in the next one. Say, hi, I'm Broccoli. I'm new here. I hope you like me. Oh, baby. How many cats? Too many cats.